Alright guys, we are here with our OTS winner Mat, back to dueling winner, the third Mat time round. Who are you and what did you play?
I am Andrew Tan and I played Zombie World Zombies.
Zombie World Zombies, just have to clarify that. Awesome, how did you feel the deck performed today?
The deck performed pretty damn well today, I had to admit. Obviously it's a rogue deck, so there were quite a few bricky hands, but overall I'm quite happy with the way I built my deck and how it performed today.
Okay, and your matchups, do you want to go through them quickly?
So there were 4 rounds. Round 1 was up against Joe's Marincesses. Those were pretty insane. We went into a 2-1 match. But I managed to clear that quite nicely because both of us obviously played control decks and I managed to outgrind him. Second matchup I played against Sashins, Cyber Dragons. That was a pretty damn difficult match. We went into game 3 and I only won in time by about 100 life points. But I'm not too sad about that because I had a superior grind game in my hand already.
Awesome.
Third match I went against Toons. It's not too bad. I have way too many main deck outs to Toon Kingdom and they non-target. You can't target them, can't destroy them. That's not too big of a deal for this deck. And for some reason, even though with like 15 rotors, you break twice.
It happens, the monsters are huge.
And fourth match, I played against your very own Eric against Altergeist.
And how was that? Was it fun?
Oh my god, holy shit.
It was an insane game.
That was insane, yeah.
No, it was a crazy game, but he definitely won, well deserved. And let's just get into the deck profile and see what you've got.
So first start off, obviously, Trishula Solitaire.
That's the one that tributes and sends to go, okay?
Yes, tributes any zombie monster to special summon a zombie tuner with 0 defense specifically.
Okay.
And the thing it summons, Uni-Zombie, the best card in the entire deck.
The most hand-trappable card as well.
And eats Ash, eats Imperms, eats Gammas all days. But you had to play this ratio, it's so good if it goes through. Then we have the one Gozuki as your secondary play starter.
Only one?
No, only one. 2 bricks too much for some reason.
So would you say these are your 7 normal summons?
Yes.
Okay.
Most often these are what I'm normal summon. I want to find any of these in my hand.
Okay.
Obviously. So then we play the Zombie World package. 2 Bloom. 2 Doom King to summon off the Bloom. 2 Banshee. Quite typical ratios.
Okay.
Yeah. Doom King is the single greatest main deck boss monster
I hate
ever
this
made.
card. I hate this card.
If a zombie monster's effect is activated, I can chain the Doom King to either negate that effect or to banish any monster in any graveyard or on the field without targeting.
That's insane.
It is so insane. So yeah, Doom King you can summon off of Bloom, and the thing is it comes back every standby phase, your opponents as well, if there's any face-up
Field
spell.
So even if you don't have Zombie World on field, it can bring itself back.
Yep.
That's mad.
And obviously, if your opponent's not playing zombies, how are you going to chain anything? Obviously, Zombie World makes everything on field a zombie and graveyard. So he is just such an insane boss monster for this deck.
Awesome.
So we're done with that. 2 Mizuki, only 2, not 3. 3 bricks so much.
Because it's not really a card you want to see in your hand, hey? It's more one that you want to send off other zombies.
Yeah, you usually toss him into the grind game, or if you're desperate as a combo extender.
Okay.
But he's really good. Free non-once per turn monster reborn for your entire deck, really. It's Zombie Worlds on the field.
Is it restricted to a level, or can it just monster reborn any zombie in grave?
Any zombie.
So even Doom King himself?
Even Doom King himself.
Jeez, that's insane.
So yeah, very good in the grind game. The 1 Flower Line.
Yeah,
this thing is so good.
I see people not play this and I'm like, how? It's such an insane card.
Yeah, so what she does, very long lines of text. On any attack declaration of any monster, my opponent's or mine, I can special summon her. That's an activated effect, so it triggers Doom King's. So it can trigger Doom King to banish whatever your opponent has. And then during damage step, you can pay multiples of 100 up to 3,000. Your zombie monster, very specifically, gains that much attack and defense. So if you have like nothing on board, your opponent has a full field, just summon her and just block every attack by paying life points.
That's
And
insane.
it's so good.
Yeah.
And the fact that was an activator effect really muted Eric's Melusi effect. Because if he tries and direct attacks me, send to grave, some just effect Doom King banish your Melusi. It doesn't even get its effect in grave.
It's mad.
Yeah, this thing won me so many games and performed so well. You can search it off of Bloom or just special summon it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would
yeah.
you didn't at one stage you were playing 2?
There was a point, but I don't think in this local
That's
play
correct.
too.
Okay.
She's very searchable.
Okay.
And honestly, I probably see her in my hand more often than
It's
anything.
disgusting, yeah,
So, such a
actually.
good card. One Spirit Master, you'll see what he does, but if he's banished, you get to target and pop a face-up card in your opponent's side field. You'll see he's used in conjunction with a trap card you'll see later on.
Okay, awesome.
Your hand traps, 3 Ghost Ogres,
Oh my
and
god, this is disgusting.
3 Ash Blossoms.
What am I looking at?
These
Okay.
2 are the best hand traps for this meta. This thing gets rid. The thing is, Veiler's useless. Everyone is playing control in this meta, so
Yeah.
you just want to get rid of stuff on the field. As soon as you activate the effects. So it comes up obviously against Geist. Just
Hit the multi-fake and
hit the
Silk dies, yeah.
hit the whatever continuous trap they do. You can chain it to hit effects so to get rid of them. Ash Blossom.
Ash is just,
it's
it's
just so
generic,
good.
it's so good, yeah.
Yeah, these are probably, along with Imperms, the best hand traps in the entire meta.
What do you think about kaijus, manning kaijus instead of the ogres? Because essentially it does the same thing, but can add, I suppose, more monster-based decks. What do you think about that?
For Kaijus,
In your deck specifically, do you think, because like in something like Geist, you can kaiju and then Milliseek the, the kaiju away, or Silk it back.
Eric did that to me in game 3 like 3 times. It's not once per turn summon, what the hell? But normally this is, zombies really want to go first, so you just want the added protection layer of interruption with Ghost Ogre.
Okay,
And
fair enough.
especially for this meta in our locals meta.
Okay, awesome.
So 3 of the best card in deck. 3
The card that does
roll.
nothing but does everything.
This thing, everything becomes a zombie on the field and in the graveyard. Round 2 against Cyber Dragons. Oh, why can't I overlay into Nova? Why can't I go
Because they're
into
not machines.
Seeker? Oh, because they're not machines.
That's insane.
This is such an insane card. It also has the added effect, continuous effect, where you cannot tribute summon anything that isn't a zombie
Is
monster.
it tribute summon or tribute full stop?
Tribute summon.
Okay.
So this thing kills Dom's two
Dracos.
Dracos because I just slapped this on the field. Oh no, I can't tribute summon anything. This is like very good card. Your entire deck interacts with this thing. It's like this thing you want to see on the field even more so than any other card, Doom King or anything. This card is the thing you want to stick.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the thing that makes this deck broken.
You main deck
Super
3 super polys.
Oh baby, a triple. This thing in conjunction with
insane.
Super Poly is so broken. It's a 3+1, gets rid of 2 monsters on field because there is an extra deck fusion monster that requires 2 zombies.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously.
So yeah, just this. Like
Breaks
this and
almost the whole
set
board.
is game. Well, like GG well played. And your
That's
opponent can
insane.
respond to it. It is such a good card. This thing, like the zombies are so thankful for this card. Okay, now we're gonna see a huge lineup of one-ofs.
Oh my
Observe.
word, okay.
One call by,
Saki.
one instant fusion.
Saki.
just to get out Mud Dragon, so you can't target with Fake Veiler. And your Mud Dragon can also be used as material for extension and such.
And
Call
for
by-
rank 4 players as well, isn't it? Like Tornado Dragon, rank 4 players.
Yeah, rank 4 plays, level 8 synchro plays, this thing's great. Called by obviously so sacky.
Yeah, but it's really
I
strong.
really want Konami to bring this back to 3. I don't care if it hurts my deck by like targeting Doom King. I just want this back to 3. Rogue decks need this thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then we have 1/1 to get the bloom out. Terraform, your 4th copy of Zombie World, basically. Very good. Foolish Burial and Cosmic Twin.
Excuse me,
Harpy's Feather Duster.
what?
Yep.
So that's what I'm losing
Yep.
to Saki one of.
Saki, one of these three especially at our meta, like I had to take entirely for this locals meta.
Yeah.
We play so much back row
It's
based
disgusting, actually.
control. So obviously this was going to be a second twin, but I already play 3 super polys.
So the discard
yeah.
fodder's there already.
The
yeah.
discard sometimes really hurts you.
Oh, okay.
So Cosmic's a very, very good card, especially against like true Dracos. Just banishes their card, they can't recover, they can't activate its effects if it's into grave. And
Exactly.
against Geist,
The
they can't recover it
manifestations,
back,
yeah, exactly, yeah.
And Hoppies, thank you Konami.
That card's insane.
Such a great card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the main deck? Oh no, still
This
2 more
is-
cards.
yep,
How many cards
this-
is the main deck?
40 cards.
40 on the
And
cards.
then
Yeah,
the thing that makes Spirit Master
Oh
good.
my word, you're running
Triple
3.
Shiranu style Swallow Slash.
This
It's-
card wrecked me in game 2.
this
That's what
card-
won you the game.
Is so good.
It's
And it's basically an archetypal Icarus attack. Tribute to zombie monsters cost, pops 2 cards, no matter what their position. And then you can, on resolution, banish a Shiranui monster, which would be the Spirit Master. And obviously, Spirit Master's effect to pop a face-up card, activate in a new chain to pop another card on the field.
so it's literally a pop 3 basically.
It's pop 3, thins your deck. This thing is absolutely broken.
And you can resolve it more than once because you play the Shiranui Solitaire as well as
Yep.
the other popping one. That's
Yep,
insane.
this
That's
thing
mad.
is such a good card. I want to main 2 in like a rivalry, but no, you have to main 3 of these.
Yeah, that is something I noticed. You're not main decking Rivalry, which is usually a blowout against a lot. I mean, Zombie World Rivalry is very, very strong.
Well,
But-
like, yeah, I was thinking about how everyone just main decks like back row hate. So, so this thing, even if you have like a very weak field, someone ashes your Uni or your Gozuki or anything, you can at least have one form of instruction by just setting this.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
So that
Extra
was
deck.
the main deck, 40 cards,
40, consistent, nice.
very consistent. One Link Karibo, obviously get Bloom,
Gloom,
off.
yeah.
Abe Injured Savior and Vampire Sucker.
Insane cards.
Just your zombies, zombie links.
Yeah.
Sucker is a free +1 every turn. If you manage to resolve her more than twice, Eric couldn't get rid of her in like the 3rd game, and I just kept the advantage so much. She also has a continuous effect that no one knows about, where you can tribute summon your opponent's zombie monsters, obviously with Zombie World, everything is zombie.
Yeah.
And to tribute a Baladroch or your Fraulein, and you can't do
Jeez.
anything about it.
Because it's tribute is cost. Yeah.
Yep.
That's insane.
It's very good. Came out not in this locals, but in many other locals. This came up. This thing, Foolish Burials during damage step,
Which is
very powerful
disgusting. As
card.
cost as well.
As cost. Can't act on anything, and then can swing over basically any monster, because once you Foolish as cost, the level, the monster that's being attacked loses attack equal to the level of the monster size sent as cost times 200. So it can swing over anything while Foolish Burying in the process. Very,
That's
very
insane.
powerful card. And let's see, Spicy Ticks, Verde Anaconda for your Super Poly, just pay
Crazy.
2,000.
And the instant fusion,
And
technically.
Instant Fusion.
Yeah.
Barricade Wall Blocker, this should not be in here. This should be a Hulky Fiber.
Which you now have.
Which I now have. Thank you, Eric. Eric sold me his Needle Fiber at the end.
After you beat me.
After I
I
crushed
said I wouldn't, but I ended up doing it anyway.
yes, this thing usually just gets monsters off the field and protects Zombie World. Very niche though.
It also adds back the zombie world if you've in a
Yeah.
huge grind game and you need to add it back. Yeah.
It also discards as cost, so usually quite useful if I brick this thing just discards whatever brick I have in my hand if I manage to summon him.
Yeah.
So pretty good card overall, but not Needle.
Yeah, it will be Needle in the future. I hope.
Coral Sword Dragon.
Just an
OTKs.
OTK.
My deck can surprisingly, even though it's a control deck, as soon as you grind out the game long enough, you can actually accrue enough advantage to just OTK with this dude.
That's
Very
awesome.
powerful. So XCs, Gagaras, the Timeless, not Nightmare Phoenix, and Voila.
Very nice. I mean, these are
Yeah.
pretty straightforward.
Yeah, very very powerful rank pools. This came up quite a lot today. Just discard detach 2 to draw 2, discard 1, but you skip your next draw phase. But usually that's more than enough advantage in
Yeah.
this deck. Because sometimes you can just instant fusion, not dragon out, normal summon like a Banshee or something and overlay into this. Detach to discard draw 2, discard a Bloom, so you just get so much
Advantage off one card, yeah.
These two obviously.
Just good generic cards.
Yeah, 2 generic cards, kill shadows, kills invoked, etc.
Very nice.
For synchro plays, I only play the Draco, Berserker, Batingi, just in case I only have like Solitaire first turn. And
This is obviously, you make these with the level manipulation of Uni.
yes,
eh?
that's the thing. Uni Zombie can manipulate his level as part of his effects.
Yeah.
So usually you have such wide access to your rank 4 or level 8 synchro plays.
Yeah.
But usually level 8 synchro you want to summon is this guy. This guy helped me so much in round 1s and 3.
Oh, wow.
Just shuffles back your banished Mizukis, shuffles back your Necro Banshees. One time I had against Sashin, I only won because I managed to shuffle back the Banshee during standby phase, activate the Banshee during that standby phase so I can get the zombie rolled onto field, and then activate the Doom King that's in my graveyard.
That's
such a powerful card, this thing. Also loops cards out of your opponent's hands, obviously.
Always good, always good.
And obviously that's an activated effect, so it synergizes with Doom King. It's a quick play, a zombie effect on the opponent's turn.
Oh, wow, that's
very,
awesome.
very powerful effect. Like zombie decks are so thankful for this card. Thank you very much. Then we have our fusions. I'm playing a fusion deck, do you know that? Mud Dragon, Instant Fusion, and Super Pox target.
Instant Fusion going second.
Yeah. Going second, I do not have Millennium Eyes Restrict to get rid of the Ash Blossoms and Veilers, but I'm not too sad. It didn't really come up too much.
Yeah.
And your 2 main Super Poly targets.
The one for if you don't have Zombie World and the one if you do have Zombie World.
Yep, this thing is the Super Poly target of choice. This thing makes Super Poly live if Zombie World's on the field. Very, very powerful. Doesn't really do much, but if he attacks or is attacked, and well, usually if he attacks,
Yeah.
the monster isn't destroyed, and if it has level special summon token, the monster's attack becomes 0. Token attack, the token gains the attack of that, so I can just swing into the game. It actually synergizes a lot with Flower Line. Because you can just pay 3,000, swing, do a huge damage, that's 0. Token, pay 3,000, swing, OTK.
Jeez.
Actually does come up sometime.
So that's the extra deck, and
that
then
was the
side
extra
deck.
Side. 2 Veil. I'm taking a leaf out of Eric's. 2 Veilers, 2 draws, just 2 of.
Yeah.
3 Lanciers.
Okay.
Came up against Cyber Dragon for somehow.
Wait, what?
Somehow came out against Cyber Dragon because they cannot overload fusion.
Oh, that's crazy, actually. That's insane, yeah.
In round 3, Sashin, he lanciered me going. I let him go first. He bricked, passed over to me with 5 in hand. And he immediately lanciered me, and I was like, okay, what am I going to do? But I managed to survive and lanciered him on his turn. So he actually couldn't do anything. I managed to survive.
That's
but
hectic.
very good card. Hits Invoked, hits Orcust, a lot of the rogue decks. Good rogue
Eldritch
decks.
as well.
Eldritch,
Yeah.
but I don't think a lot of people play Eldritch. But
Not
very,
here, but yeah.
very, very good.
Yeah.
Good enough to play that 3.
And the best card in Yu-Gi-Oh!
The single greatest card, thank you, Pancratops.
Card's insane.
Won me game 3 against Eric. Screwed him up so well. Shouldn't come back to 3, but I want to make 3.
It'd be amazing.
Just 3 generic field wipes. Don't have access to evenly matched, but these are good in this meta. It's terrible in like the previous protection heavy
Format,
but sometimes you can just bet out and spell negate, wipe the field.
Not a lot of people using Dark Hole and stuff like that. I think more people with a lot of money use Lightning Storms, but these are the budget Lightning Storms.
Budget Lightning Storms and more budget Lightning Storms, and the thing that won me the games. All the games.
Disgusting. Get it out of here.
Back row hate, baby. Even more back row hates.
That's awesome.
I already have 3 in my main deck, side 4.
That's insane.
Against back row heavy decks, obviously take out the Swallow Slash. Just slap these 3 in and you're good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew. Well, congratulations in winning this beautiful, beautiful mat as well.
Thank you very
And
much.
we hope to see some deck profiles from you in the future if you can continue to carry on winning.
Oh awesome. God, hope this is no one-shot wonder.
All right, Andrew. Thanks a lot. Cheers, mate.